Counting Your Blessings, September 30th, 2011. A warm 10 degrees when I set out tonight. A steady breeze is blowing, and it feels very dark. As I gaze up past the outline of the trees, there are no stars visible directly overhead. My first 20 paces are rather cautious, as I can't really see where I'm going, at least not by looking down. I have to keep looking up and stay between the treetops until I get to the Y in the driveway and turn east toward the creek and onto the gate, which is approximately 500 meters away. As I make my way down toward the creek crossing, it seems strange that despite the noise from the wind making its way through the branches and leaves, I can actually hear the rumble of the highway traffic to my left, north. Once I reach the top of the hill on the other side of the creek, I know that my heart has adjusted quite well, so I do not need to stop and give it a chance to catch up. I take another 20 or 30 steps, now making pretty good time, and off to my right, just at the edge of the heavy forest, I hear a snap and clomp. My sandals on the gravel driveway have startled a fairly large animal, probably sleeping. As it takes off, the snap is likely a dry branch being broken, and the clomp clomp are the hooves being planted firmly on the ground as it leaps away from the strange noise that I make in the night. There are not many stars lighting my way tonight, as there is a light layer of cloud covering most of the sky. There is an odd break in the cloud cover, and I can make out a few stars momentarily, and then they fade away. Actually, I cannot see one clear constellation tonight. Once I'm past the gate and heading north, I can see that many of the trees have lost their leaves, and the branches are standing naked against the sky. Directly in front and in the distance, I can see the glow of the lights from Whitecourt on the bottom side of the clouds. When I reach the 2 oil lease roads, I can see the reflected glow of light from Edson, and in the far distance to my right, the glow of the highway lights. The clouds are just high enough that Evansburg-Entwistle highway lights are forming a dome of pale yellow just above the horizon. There are no satellites tonight, no planes across the heavens. At the gate, I turn west again and head for home. Just as I pass the pile of firewood logs and power poles, I startle another animal much smaller. So I stop. I expect the rabbit, since I know this is where he calls home, to stop as well, but he continues moving away from me, crushing the leaves as he hops away. I suppose he does not trust me. If I had stopped, then surely I must be looking for him, and he will have none of that. So he escapes as far as necessary to feel safe. Down the hill toward the creek crossing and up the last leg toward home. No sound from the beaver tonight as I pass the pond and head into the house. I wasn't going to go for a walk as I felt very tired tonight. We put in a very full week and I fell asleep watching the 6 o'clock news. I do find it very refreshing to go for a walk, and I'm thankful again that my health is good enough to allow me to go out and enjoy the fresh air. Since our job takes us into the homes of our customers, we see many people who are unable to enjoy the simple things in life because of poor health. Tonight, I hope you count all your blessings as another day comes to an end. No matter how tough your life, there would be many who would happily trade you straight across and never want to go back. Have a peaceful and restful sleep. Comment overnight from one of my Facebook friends. D. Fadden. Yes, I certainly agree about counting your blessings, as I have terminal cancer and am now in remission. So each day that I am here is a blessing for me. Take good care of yourself. Health is the most important thing to look after. Well, that and Mother Earth. Thank you, John, for your ramblings. They make my day. Please write that book, bud. Unfortunately, Dee passed away October 21st, 2012, after her cancer returned.